Hello guys, I'm Josh8600. Today I'm going to be finishing up trying games on the Piko Interactive Collection 2 here on the Evercade. In the last video, I was a little bit, I was just disappointed with the way things turned out. Mostly because Beast Ball, I was really excited for it, and it just didn't pan out very well. I hate football, so I just didn't like this one. And Soccer Kid, as a platformer, the ball physics, or at least the ball controls, seem inconsistent from what little bit of it I've played at this point. The highlights of it were Racing Fever, even though why anyone would not just pick Ladybug is beyond me. And Eliminator Boat Duel is the star of the entire cartridge so far. And I was looking back in the games from part 1. Hoop Shut Up and Jam was okay. I think the second one will be better. And also, why include both? If the second one's just going to be an improvement, probably, at least. Summer Challenge was okay, so that's why I'm going to be doing Winter Challenge as the final game on this video. Full Throttle, no. And Football Madness has potential. So this isn't like, but overall, because it's just the sports theme, I am not so excited for this cartridge, but we are going to be finishing it here, whether we like it or not. Hoops Should Have Been Jammed 2. By the way, I checked the manual. The only thing that has any tints and hips is Top Racer 2. So, that's going to be the third one we're doing, because it's going to be Hoops Shut Up and Jam 2, then Soccer, Top Racer, then Winter Challenge. So, yeah. You want to play or what? Joe Hoops is back, and he's just as in your face as ever. You can keep your indoor shiny floor cocktail party. Joe's got a game for real players. Street ball. Like they play downtown. Take on the toughest blacktop players you've ever met in arcade-style 2-on-2 basketball with more than 25 high-flying jams to master. Wait, hold the phone. Did this talk anything about numbers of things? Pull off monster ducks and reverse 360 jam. How do you do that? In Hoops Sharp and Jam 1? Good question. More than 25 high-flying jams to master, dozens of moves, 10 playable ballers, and multiple modes of play. This is one sequel that doesn't fool around. There's no place for yapping dogs. Wait, what's wrong with the scrapyard dog? Atari Link's Collection 1 reference. On these courts, so it's the time once again to shut up and jam. Just remember, if you want to play in Joe's house, you've got to put it all on the line. The success of the original one meant that a sequel was inevitable, and Hoops Shut Up and Jam 2 delivered on that promise. Released in 1995 across 6 consoles, it cranked up the animation quality, number of moves, and extravagance of the dunks. Its presentation incorporates more of the attitude and style of real street ball while offering all the no-nonsense, in-your-face gameplay that made the first game so successful. You can play alone against computer opponents in multiple modes, team up with a friend, or go head-to-head against another human player. So, from this description, like I was saying, it seems better than the first one. So why would they include the first one if the second one is just an improvement over it? It just seems like clutter, but there's no real reason. The cartridge would have cost the same anyway, so just throw it on the cartridge. I don't know. It's like, I shouldn't be complaining about having more games, but at the same time, it's like, Blaze is like curated the cartridges, so if it's like the better one is already on it, why have the inferior one? I don't know. I don't mind having, you know, the duplicate. It's just like, it just seems a bit counterintuitive to the whole curated collection thing. But that's getting way beyond the point. Again, an extra game is fine. I don't have to like every game. Like, for example, Power Football. I will almost certainly never play this game again. But that's okay, because this cartridge still has Eliminator Boat Duel, Racing Fever, Soccer Kid, which I will go back to. Summer Challenge and a Winter Challenge will probably be just as enjoyable. I've said this already. Let's actually play or at least look at the controls first and be scared. Control player, start game / pause. That all makes sense. A, pass ball, request to pass. On offense and defense, steal ball, block, dunk. Okay, that's pretty much the same thing I think as the first one. X, offense, jump, shoot, jump, 2x clutch. Oh, jump shot, jump, 2x clutch. Defense, jump. Okay, and then B, offense, teammate, jump / switch player. Okay, so you can switch your player now. Defense, flagrant foul. Okay, that does seem more involved, but also more confusing. There it is. Hoops Shut Up and Jam 2. And I know that's not the original face of the guy. Like I saw like a Twitter post or something on it. Hey Mario. Okay, shoot hoops, shut up and jam 2. Okay, options. This is hoops, shut up and jam 2. Music on, play to 21 points. Display stats, top players, reset cartridge. Return to main menu. Yeah, exhibition. How many players? 1 player. Okay, choose my. I can choose Chemo, Newts. Oh, Newts is returned. Tino, Bones, Tyrone, Creep. I can't even read that name. Does that say Rhino? Sphinx. Oh, Sphinx is cool. What the heck is that name? Coolidge? Angsta? Okay, I'm going with Sphinx. Okay, now I need to. I'm going, and Newts is my teammate. Hey, oh my goodness. Okay, so let's 3, 2, 1. Let's Pickle start the timer. Holy moly! Yeah. Wait, I don't know. Wait, who am I? Okay, I'm the one in blue running around in a circle. I don't think I don't think it's a ripoff. I think this is just a game from that era. I don't know if it came out before or after. Okay. Didn't it say that the B button let me switch my teammate? But no, it doesn't. It lied. I don't know. Those might be health bars. Oh my god. Yo, 3-pointer. Where's my character? It was off the screen. I couldn't see what I was doing. I was trying to switch, but it wouldn't let me. Ah, this is what I don't understand with these controls. Switch character is on offense only. Yeah, this is basically the first game. And why was I all the way over there? Oh my god. I'm tired of sports games. Cool. My teammate literally just left the whole court. Like, literally, my guy was like, where'd you go? Like, what even was that? Why was my guy all the way over there? I wasn't holding right anymore. But he just kept moving. Hello? Am I not Sphinx anymore? Am I? Because... Okay, I don't know what's going on. Like, the controls just stopped working. Unless did I accidentally change the control scheme? I must have accidentally changed the control scheme. Which is even great to know, because I can't actually read the other control layouts. My bad. Wait, did the R button do something? I need to exit out, reset the controls or something. I don't know. This is getting on my nerves. Not like the controls not being explained properly with these sports games. Control player. A, offense is pass ball. Yeah, just like in the first game. Defense, flagrant foul. For B, that's what I was trying to do. Teammate, offense, teammate jumps / switch player. Yeah, you think that would be easy to do, but it didn't seem to work. X is offense, jump shot, jump 2X clutch. What the heck does that mean? Okay, and I'm going to load the save state of starting the match. Oh my goodness. Goaltending. Again, it said that was some kind of penalty, but in the first game at least. Okay, we just scored. Somehow. Wait, how did I take control of him? I was the other one. This game has its own rules, clearly. Look, my teammate just left the court again. Yeah, and then he was gone for like 5 seconds, and then the other team and my own team are like, "Where'd you go? What are you doing, dude?" Like, I don't know what's going on. The controls seem to do whatever they want. No, because it's inconsistent. It's not going with what the button layout says. They seem to be switching whatever it does every 5 seconds. Like, I don't know what character I'm even controlling. Somehow I'm controlling him, even though a minute ago I was controlling the other one. How did I throw the ball all the way over there? Why isn't it making a sound effect for the punching anymore? Oh my god. I hate to say it, I like the first one better! Hoops Shut Up and Jam 1, which is also on this cartridge. I like that one better. It made more sense. Even though there was like this weird thing in the controls that talked about activating power, which I had no idea what that meant. There's no mention of it in this game's controls. I still don't know any of the... I don't know what's going on. God. I've said this so many times throughout this video already, and then the last two. I hate sports games. How did I do that? I literally did a dunk from the three-point line. How the frick did I do that, game? What? Oh yeah, now I just have total control of this guy. Suddenly I went from the white bald guy to the black guy, but how did it at the very end of the game? How did it suddenly change my player character to that one? I don't know, because I thought I was because for the first 80% of the match I was controlling the bald one, but how? How did I suddenly switch my character? I wish I could easily switch my character, so if I'm passing, then I could switch to him and then control him. Or if one's on the other side of the court, I could switch to him and then block or punch or something. But no, what's going on here? Seriously, what is going on in this game? This makes no sense. And it's just... Here. I'm gonna pick characters that I can't confuse. I'm gonna pick Chemo, the hat guy, then I'm gonna pick Bald Newts. So I'm a guy with a hat as my main character. Okay. Okay, now I'm controlling the bald guy. How? I was controlling the guy with the hat. Now I'm controlling Baldy. Yep. I don't know how. I don't know what I did to switch it. This is making zero sense. Oh, now I'm controlling hat guy again instead of Baldy. What the frick was that? He just did like a 720 in the air, standing from the ground, jumped higher than the actual backboard, and it was like a ballerina in the air. You know what? That's where I'm calling it for this game. You know what? I'm calling it for that one. No. No. And again, no. What the heck is the... No, we're moving on. We just need to get through this cartridge. I'm losing my mind here. Top Racer 2. Scream through 64 cities and 16 countries, twisting, turning, jumping, spinning, and flipping at ludicrous speeds in the 16-bit racer. Day or night, rain or shine, snow or fog, you'll have to outmaneuver, outwit, and outpower your opponents to take the checkered flag in each racing event. As you rack up the wins, you'll also score tons of prize money that you use to upgrade your ride and even buy new ones. Whether you race alone with another player, you'll need to pull out all the stops to place first. There's nothing half-fast about Top Racer 2. I get it. No, there's nothing half-fast. Get it? Because it sounds like something else. That's funny. Gremlin? Developed by Gremlin Graphics? But it's owned by Piko now? But it was developed by Gremlin, and the Evercade has a Gremlin collection. But this specific game is now owned by Piko. That's weird. This powered-up sequel came roaring in after the smash success of the original game, offering white-knuckle arcade racing action, whatever, turns up the heat, vehicle damage, upgrades, and variety of weather conditions. Game met with similarly enthusiastic response from players as its predecessor and is considered by many to be the peak of the series. Take it for a spin and you might just agree. Well, it's a racing game. This game does have a... I don't know. All I know is 16-bit, so it's either SNES or Genesis. Consider saving a boost for if/when you lose speed. Well, that's kind of a... that kind of makes sense, so... Controls. Steer car, L1, shift down a gear, R1, shift up a gear. I don't know what that means. I don't know what gears do in racing games. Pause. Press L plus R to quit while paused. Okay, so X and A both brake. Y is accelerate. B is nitro boost. Okay, at least the controls are simple. Oh my goodness. Top Racer 2. Copyright Piko Interactive. Options. Music on. Game level. Yes, easy please. I need something. Race game. This game is really loud. Holy moly. 3, 2, 1. Let's pickle. Race. Play. Race. Australia. Auckland. Sure. Engine. How do I just start the race, please? I want... That's another thing about these games. Like, they just don't let you start a race. There's so many menus and... 2. Go. Hey. Yeah, this definitely seems more Super Nintendo than Genesis. You can tell just by the way the game sounds. Genesis games sound a specific way versus SNES. Also, they do look. Also, they look different. I don't. Dither? What's dither? Oh yeah. Mhm. Oh Jesus! I just flipped my car. Like, I'm in 9th place, lap 2 out of 5. How am I supposed to, like, get ahead of them if they're all, like, basically going my speed? If I, like, even if I don't make any driving mistakes, I don't catch up to them. Yeah, so, like, that's what I don't understand about racing games. So many racing games I've played are like this. Where it seems, like, impossible to win. See, like, how did he just speed up? Like, obviously, I slowed down after he hit me, but he just sped up and got so far in front of me. So I don't know. Yeah, so that's why I don't get about these kinds of games. I think it was Piko Interactive Collection 1 that had a racing game that was just like this, where I couldn't figure out how to get ahead of anything more than like 5th place on the very first race on easy mode. And hey, look, remember, I'm on easy mode right now on the first race. It's stuck in 9th place. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it my gear? Like, what do the different gears do? Well, I seen. Remember what L1 and L2 are supposed to change the gear, right? They're not going in different gears as far as I can tell, so that's broken. Oh, now it's changing, kind of. What? It only seems to change sometimes? No idea. What I will give the racing games that I've played so far, they do tend to have good music. Like, I like the song in this one so far. Fuel low. Okay, fuel low. What am I supposed to do about that? It's a race. What am I supposed to do about my fuel? Is that dependent on the gear? I've qualified in 10th place? Okay. At the very last one. If I got 11th, I would not have qualified to move on to the next race. So now I still have $0, so I can't buy anything to help my car. But I need to buy things to help my car to get in a better place. Grr! This whole collection of games, this one is like my worst nightmare. Clearly. I just want to go back to Eliminator Boat Duel and just stick with that one. That was my favorite game of this collection. By far. Oh, no. Okay, what time are we at? We're already at 5 minutes in. Okay, I'm doing decently, question mark. 6th place. Hello, whoever just joined. No, not speedrunning. Yeah, I have 4 laps left in 5th place. Why does track 2 seem easier than track 1? Wait a second. Was Top Racer 1 in Piko Collection 1? Because I'm suddenly having flashbacks to that one that might have been just like this game. It might have been Top Racer 1. Because this is Top Racer 2. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. You know what? I will check. I had my spreadsheet right next to me. Piko Interactive 1. Yeah, Top Racer was on it. Yeah. So of course, I said there was a racing game just like this in Piko 1. But I had the same issue where I couldn't figure out how to, you know, get into a higher place. And guess what? Because this is a sequel, no wonder. Oh. Correct. Zelda randomizer speedrunner. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love playing Majora's Mask randomizer, no logic with glitches. Yep. But yeah, I consider myself a randomizer speedrunner. I don't play the vanilla games. Nice. Hey. How am I in 7th place? Okay. Okay. Yeah. And no, count out victories are total wins in wrestling. They totally count. When is this race gonna end? I'm in 6th place. Can I? Okay, I think this is the end. Okay. So, do I get any money for being in 6th place? $1,000 exactly. So that means what I can do is upgrade like one thing. Not my engine. No, I can upgrade my tires and that's it. Well. Oh, we're at nighttime now. That means I cannot see the course. This is great. So yeah, after this race, I'll move on to the next game, which will be another soccer game. Come on. Multiverses, I've heard of that. That's yeah, with a whole bunch of random cartoon characters. Yo! After I'm done with this, you want to play some Smash? Oh. Cause I need some Smash Brothers to get the memories of all these sports games out of my mind. Nice. Shaggy. I know that's what, it's like of all characters in a game, multiverses, Shaggy. What? LeBron James? Oh my goodness. Cause like I know it's on Xbox and like it's free to play, but I was like it just seems like ridiculous to me. Okay. I want to finish this race already so I can move on to the soccer game. At least soccer is a sport I understand. I'm not good at games. I'm not good at soccer games, but at least I understand the sport. That's fair. Okay, 5th place, final lap. Come on. All I know about multiverses, it is multi-platform as well. So you can multiverses on multi-platforms. Okay. I want to finish this race. These races last a long time. Holy moly. Yeah, that's why I don't understand this game. Or Top Racer 1 for that matter. Okay, well, there we go. 5th place. Well, let's see how much money I got. $2,000. Oh, joy. Okay, let's quick save and let's get out of here. Okay, next up, World Trophy Soccer. How many soccer games have been on this one already? We've had Football Madness. Soccer Kid doesn't count. Actually, we've only had Soccer Madness or Football Madness. Okay, World Trophy Soccer. No need to buy tickets to the big game when you can play it on your own time in World Trophy Soccer. Smooth controls allow for perfectly placed free kicks. Okay, are they smooth though? That's actually the question. Perfectly placed free kicks, goal kicks, corner kicks, and throw-ins. Choose from multiple strategic formations to suit the situation, played by international rules, and see if you can take your favorite team through the ranks of a fiercely competitive tournament. Take on the computer or play against a friend in exhilarating... Okay, that is spelled right, I think. Exhilarating. Exhibition matches. You can even customize the color of your team uniforms. Okay, that's... I do like touches like that. Like how Soccer Kid actually had that ability too. World Trophy, yeah, it's like it didn't change much, but like little customizations like that I can appreciate. World Trophy Soccer kicks the competition off the pitch. Okay, developed by Chrysalis Software, is based on popular football game for home computers. Play as one of more than 30 teams from around the world. Take them to the top of the pack. Choose the colors of your team's uniform, all the way down to the trim of the socks. Like you'll be able to see the socks, then head out onto the pitch. The wide range, because it's only a 16-bit game, so it's not like PS1. With a wide range of options and features, you can set up quick matches or full-length tests of endurance as you see fit. Comfortably straddling the line between arcade action and realism, World Trophy Soccer is the game for all occasions. All occasions, even... I don't know. I was trying to make a joke, but I couldn't think of anything. Controls, control player / highlight selection. Okay. Pause, the options menu. Okay. X, sub bar or select nearest player. What does that mean, sub bar? No idea. But at least so you can, it looks like you can just manually switch your player. That's what I was looking for in something like Hoops, Shut Up, and Jam. That's what I was looking for in Beast Ball. So far, World Trophy Soccer, that's a +1 already. If it actually works, of course. Okay, B. Lob, header, or steal. Double tap for quick lob. Okay. A. Quick shoot, kick, shoot, steal, sliding tackle. Double tap for quick shot. Oh dear. How am I supposed to remember all that? Okay. Okay. Tournament. Let's look at uniform design. Holland, Japan, Canada, Algeria, Colombia. No, I wanna be Paraguay. Okay, shirt, white, red, shorts. Oh. Exhibition. Player 1, press start. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Select. Bottle Y. Okay, computer will be Algeria. Select formation. This one. Okay, world trophy. Okay, first half I'll make a save state here. Oh no. Great. I don't know what I'm doing, just like in every other. Okay. Didn't the control say X selects nearest player? How come when I press X, it just opens up a bar in the bottom left with some random dots to select? What does it have to do with changing to the nearest player? I know, Mario Strikers is like that. Already I hate it. What's it with sports games that is has to be more complicated than it needs to be? Sports isn't complicated in real life though. No, it's not. Okay, the exception's football. I don't understand football. I gave up on 5 minutes of the in 5 minutes of the American football game in this cartridge. Even tennis games are complicated. Way more complicated than real tennis. Yeah. The only sports games that have simple. No, it's not. Real tennis is so simple to understand. I love tennis. The game that's probably the simplest to understand in video games for sports is freaking volleyball. What's going on here? Did I just bench players and now have less people on my team on the field than I should? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, the art is really nice. The music is nice too. But the gameplay is killing me. I am actually dying here. I am so confused. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I don't even know who I'm controlling. I'm moving my D-pad and no one's moving. How does this game work? I don't understand this. It's like the game's playing itself at this point. And I'm just here watching it. Knowing my luck, that's exactly what's happening. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not actually controlling anyone at this rate. Basically, if this is like somehow some elaborate game demo or something. Okay, no, I actually am moving, but smooth controls, the game description said. I have to reiterate that. Smooth controls, it says. And when you can't figure out a single thing that you're doing, I wouldn't call that smooth. I don't understand the appeal of sports video games, because you could just play sports in real life. Well, yeah, certain sports games are like more fantasy sports. Those are like an exception. What the heck? The ball's right here. Why? I kept circling. I ran through the ball, but I couldn't take control of it. I ran through the ball. Bye, whoever is there. I ran through the ball. How does that make sense, game? The ball was right there. I was running around it, through it, and nothing. This makes no sense. Yeah, but I can see sports video games being like appealing, for like also people who can't play sports, like for example people who have like disabilities or something. But so there's a market for them, but I don't know why there's so much mass appeal for sports games. For things like professional wrestling, I wouldn't even consider that a sports game. Even see, again, I'm running through the ball. I don't know what's going on. Can I move on to the last game already? Oh, this is I actually just I feel like I'm going insane here. I really do. Screw it. I'm hitting reset. We're gonna see if there's something else that I can experiment with in this game. If not, then we're just moving on to the last one, to Winter Challenge. Winter Challenge, save me, please, though. I'm expecting something actually decent. Match length. You can, okay, the default match length is 10 minutes. It can go up to 90 minutes. Are you kidding me? 90 minutes. And that difficulty was set to normal. I couldn't even grab the ball. At least there's the background music test. More options. Sub change button selects nearest player. Oh my goodness, you have... Why is that buried deep in the menus? Okay, this is good. Hold on. We might have actually discovered something. Try this again, very quickly. France. I'm France now. Just, I want to get into a match. Kick off. Oh! The moment I change that, I can suddenly score a goal. What a freaking surprise. Yeah, they don't want you to win, clearly. So that's why they made like the good option, the one that's buried deep into two menu options. Okay, I can actually understand what I'm doing now. I don't know why the enemy team keeps kicking the ball out of bounds. I mean, they can do whatever they want, I guess. Yeah, this is great now. By great, I mean, I don't think the game is great, but like, now I can actually understand what I'm doing, and that is great. I don't feel like a freaking numbskull anymore. Come on. No. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Okay, halftime. Score 1-1 right now because I set the match length to only being 4 minutes with the new control setup. So yeah, now I actually don't hate this anymore. My favorite kind of sports game, probably tennis. Ah, dang it. Tennis, I don't know. Tennis is an extremely easy sport for me to understand. But not all tennis games are good. Yeah. Like, for example, I love the Mario Tennis games that I've played. Except the Wii U ones are apparently pretty bad, and they scored again. Well, they're gonna win. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I pressed X to want to go to the one above me, so I don't know. Speaking of baseball, I don't understand baseball. Well, okay, well, I understand the sport. I don't understand baseball games. They get a lot more complicated than... Okay. Okay, well, I lost. At least I kind of understand the controls, and that's good enough for me right now. So, last but not least, definitely not the least one. The least one is probably freaking power football, because I hate American football. But yeah. Winter Challenge. Yeah, I can't stand American football. I was in marching band for 4 years in high school. We played it every game. Never understood a single thing that was going on. Okay, world class speed, endless challenge, and you drink water first. Experience the rush of competing in 8 of the most challenging events of winter sports and see if you have what it takes to bring home the gold. Launch off the ski jump and try not to wipe out. Demonstrate lightning quick reflexes in the giant slalom. Gather your courage and hold on for dear life in the luge? Don't know what that is. These events and more are waiting for you in Winter Challenge. Play against an assortment of AI opponents or gather a group of to 10 players. Yeah, see who's fit to stand at the top of the podium and who will go home in shame. Pulled off a particularly wild win. Play it back in instant replay to relive the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Counterpart to Summer Challenge. Winter Challenge offers a wide variety of winter events to test your skills at. Yeah, we'll see what they all are. Sharpen your skills during practice mode. Head to tournament mode, see if you can score the most medals. Winter Challenge uses... I'm using an 8-bit do, I don't know how it's pronounced, SM30 Pro. So yeah, direction, cursor movement, start game / pause, action, and then quit replay. So yeah, just one button, just like in Summer Challenge. So for what it's worth, I did like Summer Challenge. So I think I'll like Winter Challenge. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. I'm just gonna go straight into the tournament. Select competitors, add. My name is Done. Okay. Okay. Select opponents. Opening ceremonies. Okay. Standings. Let's do luge. The first luge competition was held in Switzerland in 1883. The single rider adopts a reclining position on the sled and can attain speeds of 70 miles per hour. Okay, compete. Is that similar to toboggan? This particular mini challenges. Yeah, this event is. There are 8 different winter events. So wait, do I have to press the action button to speed up in this one? It looks like it. Okay. Let's spam that button. And now I'm slowing down again. Why are CRT called monitors? Aren't they TVs? Well, I did really badly. Well, yeah, I know what it's here, but why are they called monitors and not TVs? Oh, yeah, I've only ever hear people talk about CRT monitors, and they say when they set up a big old CRT TV in their room, like literally with consoles hooked up directly to it, they still call them monitors. I'm like, why are they called monitors in that sense? I guess they're not. That's just what people are used to calling them then. Okay, next up is downhill. While mankind has used skis for several thousand years. No, I understand that. Yeah, I know, but I've seen people use monitors also to refer to TVs then, so that's why. With regards to CRTs, yes, and I lost. Well, I lost that one. Cross country. Cross country skiing is an endurance sport requiring great strength in the legs and stamina. Okay. Next competitor. That's me. Oh. Tournament record is 4 minutes. I don't want to be doing this for 4 minutes. Especially with no music or anything. Oh, come on. So far, so far, I like Summer Challenge more. Yeah. Because imagine doing this with 10 different people to see who can get the best time, and if the tournament record is 4 minutes, that's 40 minutes for one event. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just gonna crash. So I move on to the next event. Oh no. Falling doesn't actually make it stop. Okay, no, we're not doing a tournament. We're just gonna practice the other events then. Train. So that was cross-country skiing. Next up is bobsled. The fast-paced sport originated in Switzerland. The combined weight of the bobsled and its 2 passengers propel it down the mile-long course at speeds reaching 80 miles per hour. Okay, train. Go. Okay, tournament record's only a minute. That's much better. There doesn't really seem to be a huge difference between this one and then the first one, which was just getting on something rolling down a snow mountain. So, I don't know what that's all about. Oh, we just fell over. Oh, I lost. Event selection. Next up is speed skating. Speed skating has been a popular pastime in the Netherlands. The sport requires skill, strength, and coordination. Okay. Okay, so it definitely depends on mashing the A button for the speed. How many laps do I have to do? 4? And then this is just like that bike racing one from Summer Challenge. It's like literally exactly the same, except it's skating. So, hooray, reskinned event. So good. No, I fell. No! Event selection. 3 more. Giant slalom. The giant slalom combines elements of 2 types of skiing, downhill and the slalom. Wait, there's gonna be shooting too, so it's basically gonna be probably like the archery. Oh my goodness. I lost immediately in the first 3 seconds. So I missed the gate. I'm gonna try that one again. Missed gate. How am I supposed to see? Whatever. I'll choose the gun one last. Ski jump. The goal in the jump is to make a powerful leap from the end of the ramp and minimize wind resistance before landing. Okay. I wiped out. This is killing me. I feel I'm going insane. Last thing. The biathlon is a combination of cross-country skiing and target shooting. The sport evolves from travel and warfare. Cross-country skiing and shooting? How does that work? 6 minutes?! It's a tournament record. I'm not doing this for 6 minutes. No way. I think it's clear. Summer Challenge is a superior game over Winter Challenge. I think it's time to call it a cartridge. Wow. Okay. Before I end it, I'm gonna look back at all the different titles and say what I remember about them and if there's anything that I liked. Beast Ball, I'm gonna go back to. It has an interesting premise. Eliminator Boat Duel, by far definitely my favorite game on this cartridge. Football Madness, kind of not a bad idea because it does have some wacky things with the power-ups. You can turn giant or like ant size, so it doesn't take itself quite seriously. Just that the controls left a bit to be desired, but not necessarily bad. Full Throttle All-American Racing, I didn't like it very much. All I can say about that. Hoops, Shut Up and Jam, better than its sequel. But I still don't know what that activates power means. Power football, it's American football. If you like American football, you would probably really like this game. Problem is, American football is my least favorite sport ever. So, moving on. Racing Fever. Overall, pretty. I would say actually pretty good. But again, why would anyone choose anything other than the Ladybug car? That one just seems like the best one. Soccer Kid, it's a platformer, so it's not really a sports game, which was a slight reprieve. Just that the kicking the soccer ball seemed inconsistent, so that one I'd have to practice with. Summer Challenge, better than Winter Challenge. There aren't good descriptions of the controls, so I don't know how you're supposed to figure out what you're supposed to do for like the high jump and the pole vault and all that. Top Racer 2, no. I don't see how you're supposed to win in that game because shifting the gears didn't seem to work. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. And because I was stuck in 5th place for like the whole 3 minutes on my last race. Winter Challenge, bad. Summer Challenge is a lot better, like I just said. And World Trophy Soccer, once you figure out how to change to your nearest character, it actually is a decent game. One that I would actually probably go back to every now and then because I kind of like soccer as a sport, and it has good music. So yeah. So things that I would say are redeeming: Beast Ball, Eliminator Boat Duel, Football Madness. One of the Hoops Shut Up and Jams, you'd have to pick your favorite specifically. Racing Fever, Soccer Kids, Summer Challenge, and World Trophy. That's actually a lot more than I thought. So the only ones I really didn't like was one of the Hoops Shut Up and Jams, Full Throttle, Power Football, Top Racer 2, and Winter Challenge. So I liked basically 8 out of the well, liked is let's just say like, that's being generous though. Liking 8 out of the 13 games on this cartridge. Not bad, but I've had enough. This was sports overload. I need something else. Where's the puzzle games? I need some puzzle games. Okay. But yeah, this was Piko Interactive Collection 2. That's pretty much my thoughts about this cartridge. It's a mixed bag, is all I'm going to say. It definitely has some decent games. If you really like sports games, you would probably really like this cartridge. But this one just isn't for me. But it does have some, it definitely has some redeeming games on it, like Eliminator Boat Duel. That is definitely my favorite of this cartridge, and one that I will actually continue playing and hopefully beat. Along with, I want to continue Racing Fever, Soccer Kid, and etc., which I already talked about. So yeah, that's it for this video on this cartridge. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a nice time. I'm Joshua600. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch where you can watch this stuff live. And yeah, okay. Goodbye.